Here are the hottest football news stories of the day. 1. Alexander Isak's withdrawal versus West Ham explained. Newcastle United provide an injury update ahead of their crucial Liverpool clash. 2. Liverpool players at risk of UEFA punishment. 5 Red Stars could face action in tonight's Champions League showdown against PSG. 3. Southampton's Premier League future. Why the club must take Russell Martin's advice seriously to secure top-flight football. 4. Mo Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold training incident. The truth behind the viral moment from Liverpool's session. 5. Scottish Cup semi-final draw. Celtic's opponents dared to dream, as all 4 remaining clubs learn their Hampden fate. 6. West Ham vs Newcastle controversy. The Hammers lodge an official complaint to Sky Sports over an Alexander Isak-related incident. 7. PSG boss Luis Enrique's bold Liverpool prediction. A confident take ahead of the Champions League battle. 8. Leeds United's fresh backing and boosts for Sheffield United and Burnley. Key financial and squad updates. Newcastle United injury update ahead of Liverpool clash. Newcastle United manager Eddie Howe remains optimistic about his squad's fitness ahead of Sunday's Carabao Cup final against Liverpool. Despite recent setbacks, including injuries to Lewis Hall and Sven Botman, the Magpies secured a 1-0 win over West Ham, moving to 6th in the Premier League. A key concern was Alexander Isak, who had withdrawn early in the FA Cup match against Brighton. However, Howe reassured fans that Isak's substitution against West Ham was due to fatigue, not injury. With no fresh concerns, Newcastle hopes to field a strong squad for the crucial final. Liverpool players at risk of UEFA suspension versus PSG. Liverpool face PSG in their Champions League Last 16 second leg tonight. But 5 key players are at risk of suspension if they progress. Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahima Konaté, Andy Robertson, Harvey Elliott, and Alexis Mac Allister are all one booking away from a 1-match ban, with yellow cards not wiped until after the quarter-finals. Any caution tonight could see them miss the first leg of the next round. Meanwhile, Cody Gakpo's return boosts the squad, but injuries to Connor Bradley, Joe Gomez, and Tyler Morton keep them sidelined. Liverpool must balance aggression with caution in this crucial match. Southampton must follow Russell Martin's advice for Premier League return. Former Southampton boss Russell Martin has shared his insights on how the club can prepare for a return to the Premier League. He emphasized the importance of continuity, citing Fulham and Brentford as examples of well-planned success. This season, Southampton struggled with inexperience and a lack of strategy in the transfer market, which hampered their progress. However, recent improvements, such as their strong first half against Liverpool, show promise. With a likely championship season ahead, Martin's advice highlights the need for a clear plan and smart recruitment to ensure a swift return to the top flight. Truth behind Salah and Alexander-Arnold's training incident. Liverpool fans were briefly concerned after footage surfaced of Mohamed Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold appearing to argue in training ahead of their Champions League clash with PSG. However, reports confirm the incident was just light-hearted banter between the close teammates. The Liverpool Echo clarified that the duo, who share a strong bond on and off the pitch, were seen laughing together after training. Both are expected to start against PSG as Liverpool aim to secure their quarter-final spot. Manager Arne Slot emphasized the need for a top performance against a highly competitive PSG side at Anfield. Scottish Cup semi-final draw. Celtic face St Johnstone. Hearts take on Aberdeen. The Scottish Cup semi-final draw has set up exciting clashes, with Celtic drawn against St Johnstone and Hearts facing Aberdeen. Celtic, aiming for a 3rd consecutive title, secured their spot with a 2-0 win over Hibs. Meanwhile, St Johnstone advanced after a 1-0 victory against Livingston, though they face a tough challenge against the reigning champions. Hearts, 8-time winners, will take on Aberdeen, last season's semi-finalists, who are looking for their first Scottish Cup triumph since 1990. Both matches will take place at Hampden Park on the weekend of April 19/20. West Ham complained to Sky Sports over Isak incident in Newcastle defeat. West Ham United have lodged a complaint with Sky Sports regarding Alexander Isak's involvement in Newcastle United's winning goal on Monday night. The controversy arose when Bruno Guimaraes volleyed in Harvey Barnes' cross to secure a 1-0 victory. However, West Ham defender Max Kilman claimed he was pushed by Isak just before the goal. Speaking to Sky Sports after the match, Kilman insisted, "100%. I jumped and felt a hard push. It should have been a foul." Manager Graham Potter echoed his concerns, suggesting Isak's lack of celebration indicated guilt. Despite the controversy, Newcastle boss Eddie Howe praised his team's resilience, calling it one of our best wins of the season. He highlighted the squad's defensive discipline and determination, especially after recent struggles. The victory provides a confidence boost for Newcastle as they prepare for Sunday's Carabao Cup final against Liverpool at Wembley. Meanwhile, West Ham, feeling hard done by, must shift focus to their upcoming fixtures. Luis Enrique predicts Liverpool vs PSG winner will reach Champions League final. Paris Saint-Germain manager Luis Enrique believes that the winner of PSG's clash with Liverpool at Anfield will go on to reach the Champions League final in Munich. Despite trailing 1-0 from the first leg in Paris, Enrique remains confident his team can handle the pressure in the return fixture. Speaking ahead of the match, Enrique stated, "We will play our own game from the outset. Regardless of the first leg result, we wouldn't do anything differently. Over 2 games, we will see 2 of the best teams in Europe, and whoever advances will reach the final." Acknowledging Anfield's historic atmosphere, Enrique emphasized the importance of managing emotions and staying composed. He expects both teams to deliver a top-level performance in one of the competition's biggest matchups. With a place in the quarter-finals at stake, Liverpool and PSG will battle for supremacy, knowing that victory could set them on the path to Champions League glory. Leeds United receive major backing ahead of crucial Millwall clash. Leeds United remain strong favourites for promotion despite their recent setback, as they prepare to face Millwall on Wednesday night. Following Sunday's 1-0 defeat to Portsmouth, Daniel Farke's side remained top of the championship, level on points with Sheffield United and just 2 ahead of Burnley. Despite losing to Millwall twice this season in League and Cup, Leeds are heavily backed by bookmakers to secure a win at Elland Road. They are strong favourites, with odds as short as 1-5, while Millwall are considered major underdogs at 12-1. However, before Leeds take the pitch, Sheffield United and Burnley have the chance to overtake them in the standings. Both sides are expected to win their matches on Tuesday, with Burnley hosting West Brom and Sheffield United facing Bristol City. If results go as predicted, Leeds will drop to 3rd place, trailing the Blades by 3 points and Burnley by 1. A victory against Millwall would be crucial for Leeds to maintain their automatic promotion hopes. With strong bookmaker confidence in their favour, Farke's men will look to deliver a vital 3 points at Elland Road.